Tech Talk with Andy Baryer. He's going to show us how to make some better videos than the ones that apparently we're making now.
They're not bad. We just want to make them better.
Yeah. We want to make them better.
Well, you know, everybody and their dog seems to have a smartphone these days, and that means you pretty much have access to an HD camera. The only problem has been the movement, image stabilization. It's always kind of moving. So I wanted to show some nice gadgets that can actually help you get better shots. This first one's really cool. This is actually from a company called Cinetics. Now, what they're using is the Joby GorillaPod, but a bunch of guys just sat around and thought, what if we put some wheels on it? So they actually started a Kickstarter campaign to try to get funding to put wheels on this GorillaPod. And so they made a little video, and the kind of shots you can get with this is absolutely fantastic. Like, let's just look at this right here. Look, this is all happening from.
This is all on a smartphone.
And this is using a smartphone, yes. Now you can use DSLRs. It has the ability to be compatible with others, but you know, when you have an HD camera and you have a little bit of movement like this is.
That's great.
Yeah.
This is semi-professional stuff we're talking about here. And even time-lapse photography, you can do that as well with this, and get that kind of motion that you can't really get with a hand.
Wow. Yeah, very cool.
And this is what's amazing. This is, you know, you can use your own personal smartphone that you use to make calls to make videos like this if you have the right accessory. So it's using skateboard technology, which means it rolls nicely. There's very nice bearings inside, kind of like anyone that used like
Yeah, I
roller hockey
noticed
would
that
know.
these are exactly like skateboard wheels.
Exactly, and it just took, you know, two concepts and mashed them together, and you get a great business plan. And a lot of people have bought this, so it's a big success.
And so did they get all the funding they needed on the Kickstarter?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
As soon as a lot of people were like, I gotta have that, build it, I will buy it.
Very
They
cool.
did.
What do they go for?
This one goes for about $150. So, you know, think
Sorry,
about the cat
the whole
videos
thing?
you can make.
Think
The
of
whole thing.
cat
Yeah.
videos.
Cat videos are huge on YouTube. I don't know if you know what cat videos.
Oh yeah, we know. We show a lot of cat
Yeah.
videos here on the new news. So.
Yeah.
All
cat
right.
video
Second thing I
experts.
wanted to show that has to do with movement, this is the Mobislyder. And what this does is gives you that sliding effect. So you just stick any smartphone in, basically like that.
Right.
And you dock it in like that. And so when you take a shot, you just slide it. And you can get some amazing footage just by doing something slow like that. Professional video guys use this all the time with big rig cameras. Now you can get a consumer version that you could use with pretty much any smartphone that has a HD camera. And there's also, you know, beautiful B-roll that you can get. Like, here we go. Look at this, sliding shots using this Mobislyder.
Do you see a lot of people that are like amateur photographers resorting to, or not resorting, but going with these things and giving it a shot to do?
You know what? They're definitely taking advantage of this
Yeah.
technology, because it's something that used to cost thousands of dollars, and now it's working with your own smartphone. And with that HD camera, and you have that good stabilization and movement, you can create some fantastic videos. Really, you just need to be creative, and it's endless. You can do it vertically on an angle. You can get amazing shots with something like this, the Mobislyder.
Great. Those are great.
Very neat. All right.
Okay.
What else do you have?
Okay, another one. This would be great for journalists. This is the iStablizer. It's a company called iStablizer. This is the MonoPod. And what happens is, say you're in a scrum and you need to get some extra distance, you put your smartphone on there.
Very cool.
Chanel, I know you like this.
I like the look of
the
this.
sports guys have we have our own apparatus. We have a hockey stick, right?
He's not even kidding.
And we're not kidding. And at the end of it, we put the microphone, so we have it. It's exactly like that. But when you're in a big scrum and you can't get in there, you gotta
do what you gotta do.
And if you actually watch all those hockey scrums,
Yeah.
you can actually see other stations using a stick as well, because there's a handful of us.
They've copied you though.
Well, I don't think we developed it. I think
That's a total Canadian-made technology.
Yeah.
right there.
Exactly. The hockey stick. Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, those are awesome.
So yeah, exactly. It's a
What
great
did those
little
go for?
device. This goes for about $35. And it's cool, if you're like
Super
a YouTube
light,
blogger,
probably.
you could actually film yourself and even conduct interviews with people. And just
Right.
put it in
Very
place.
good.
Yeah.
So it's great if you don't have a cameraman around with you all the time.
Good point.
You should go try to pawn those off in the newsroom. See how many reporters will
How
buy
many
that.
times, or even just someone that wants to take a photo of themselves, how many times do you see their arm?
Their arm in it, yeah.
Exactly, and you can get little remotes that you can take the photo with yourself remotely, so you can snap that shot.
Right.
So something like that.
Nothing better than self shots, right?
Oh yeah.
Big crazy.
In the mirror.
Quickly, just before we leave, you could also get lens adapters for your smartphone. This is the Olloclip, and it sits right onto an iPhone like that.
Right.
And basically, you can get like fisheye lenses and different types of lenses and something like that. So you can get a beautiful coverage. Now, you combine something like this and this, you're getting pretty professional here. You know, you're going to do stuff, and people are going to
People might hire
be blown
you.
away that you could do that with a smartphone.
Yeah,
Very cool. All right. There's Andy's information. GetConnectedMedia.com. Thanks so much, Andy. That's all the time we have on this Wednesday.
Bring back that goatee.
Think about it.
Bye-bye.